Hello everybody, Jonathan Wolf here, and welcome back to a brand new Retro Achievement Mastery. Today, we're going to be mastering Toy Story 2 again! Yes, for the second time, because why the heck not? Okay, so if you watched the Toy Story video, you're probably confused out of your mind as to why, in God's name, I mastered the game 3 times. Well, that is because if we take a look at the set of Toy Story 2, Buzz Lightyear to the Rescue, so this right here, this is the PlayStation version. As you can see, PS1. This is the Dreamcast version, which is what DC stands for. And if you look, right here it says 90 achievements. And if we take a look at this, here it says 90 achievements as well. It also has 619 points, 619 points. And basically, if you look at the achievements, you will basically come to the conclusion that yes, the Dreamcast and PlayStation sets are the exact same. The same achievements, the same requirements, the same everything. Because it says, so yeah, as you can see, defeat Zurg in 50 seconds or less. That's Crash 2. Don't need to look at it. Where is it? Yeah, right here. Defeat Zurg within 50 seconds or less. So yeah, it's basically the same set. The same achievements, the same everything. However, if we look at the N64 version, you will notice that it has only 63 achievements. So you may think, okay, so because it has 27 less achievements, you may think that it's a different set, right? Well, not exactly, because if we look at the achievements, okay, so we got collect all the tokens, unlock the power-up, okay, yeah, sure, okay, sure, all that very generic stuff. Rescue Woody, get tokens. But as soon as we get to from this point all the way to the end, you will notice that there's stuff that is very familiar. So, for example, get the token at Andy's house basement before obtaining the cosmic shield. Get the sheep at Andy's home. Get the sheep at Andy's home. Get the sheep at Andy's house basement without using the rope or the zip line or whatever. At Andy's house, get the extra life at the wall shelves without using the armchair jump boost. That's different because in the original it's getting the sheep instead of the 1-up, so that's kind of different. So that's different. But yeah, basically most of the challenge achievements from the PlayStation and Dreamcast versions are in the N64 version. However, they did remove some of them. They did remove some achievements. For example, every single boss or the major boss achievements only have one achievement. So for example, the bomber plane is without jumping. Slime Monster is without picking the green laser. The Mothership is without using the charged laser. Zurg is without damage. And then Prospector Showdown is without taking damage. Although, funny enough, the Slime Monster is the only boss that has the second challenge, which is to deflect the projectiles 25 times in a row, which is kind of funny. But yeah, basically, the 1-up achievements are gone. They're not here. There are also some achievements which I might point out. For example, the Tarmac Trouble achievement, where you have to do all the combinations for the light puzzle, is gone. So, thank God for that. We don't have to do that again. Except that, yeah, we have to do it again eventually. But we're not gonna worry about that. And yeah, unfortunately, all the coin achievements are back. So yeah, we have to get a lot of coin stuff. But yeah, basically, long story short, the N64 achievement set is an incomplete version of the PS1 and Dreamcast sets. That's basically like the big difference when it comes to those sets. Also, as you can notice, I have a N64 overlay, And that is because I want to test the waters when it comes to, you know, using that. So, yeah, with that said, we're just going to go ahead and get started. So, let's go and master Toy Story 2 for the second time. So, 3, 2, 1, go! And we're off. And the screen is black because it takes a while to read. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I gotta fix that because I remember when I did the Tomb Raider games and didn't have this problem. Whatever. Also, what's my volume? I'm gonna leave it at 25. I forgot how I did it with Kirby, but oh well. Controller pack and Rumble pack. I don't have Rumble because I don't like Rumble. And why is my face buttons the thing? Wait a minute. Okay, hang on. Why did my controllers change? What are you doing? No, it is good. Okay, never mind. Oh, what the heck? So, okay, so for some reason, and I don't know why, the face buttons are now, for some reason, they get mapped for the C buttons. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna change the overlay. Everything's going wrong. I love it. All right, let's play the game. Also, let me get to 20. Okay, yeah, there we go. 10%. All right. Let's just get this started. Summer's here and Andy's off to cowboy camp. So yeah, one of the big differences between the PS1 and N64 version is that, yeah, the FMV cutscenes are now changed with these screenshots from the movie. Also, another thing that is different. The track for Andy's home.
I come in peace.
Yeah, as you can see, it's now the track for Andy's house is now you got the instrumental version of "You Got a Friend in Me," which I don't know how to think about it, but you know what? Whatever. It's not the end of the world. You know, ignore the fact that one of the coolest tracks of the game just got changed. So, you know, there's that. Also, Buzz's noises, I guess, or grunts are now different. And yeah, the sounds that Buzz makes are actually they are the same grunts that he does in Buzz Lightyear of Star Command for the PlayStation 1, which is the canonical origin story of Buzz Lightyear, and I will not hear otherwise. So yeah, basically I'm just going around getting the coins, because yeah, that's like the biggest achievement or the biggest challenge when it comes to this set, and that is the fact that the coin achievements are basically the same. So for Andy's house, we need to get I believe it's 70 coins. I can check right here. Let's see. Achievements, and we got, oh my god, okay. 90, okay, never mind. It's not 70, it's 90. Wait. Was it 90 in the original? Or in the PS1 version? Okay, I'm gonna sacrifice some black screen for a bit. Also, yeah, this song does not...
You're mocking me, aren't you?
This song does not go well with this game. I'm just gonna say that right now. Okay, yeah, it is 90. That is good to know. Alright. Let's wait for the black to go away. Okay. I mean, you know, we're playing Toy Story 2 again, and you may think that's a bad thing. However, that is a good thing in my book, because Toy Story 2 is a good game. It is, in my opinion, one of the best collectathons of the 5th generation of consoles. And I will not hear otherwise. Also, yeah, I want to fix the N64 overlay problems, because that's gonna be helpful when I eventually do more N64 games. But in case you're wondering, I have the C buttons mapped to the right analog stick. The D-pad to the D-pad. L and R are mapped just like that. And Z, I have it mapped for both L2 and R2. That's basically my controller configuration. Alright. Oh god. Okay, so here we got our first achievement, which is the robot again. So we have defeat the tin robot without missing a shot. Only red laser. So yeah, it's basically the same as the PlayStation version, except that we actually can now take damage. So that's different, I guess. Also, for some reason, as you can hear, the boss theme is now sped up, which is... yeah, I don't understand why. But then again, the soundtrack of this game has a different sound font compared to the PlayStation and Dreamcast version. Because let's put it this way. The Dreamcast and PlayStation version are basically the exact same game. There are some differences here and there, but overall it's the same game. The N64 version is a more inferior version. However, that's not to say that's a bad thing, because, you know, it's Toy Story 2 we're talking about. And Toy Story 2 is a good game. It's kind of similar to how, you know, we have the N64 version of Resident Evil 2. Like, by default, or not by default, but, I mean, by process of elimination, you could say that the N64 version of Resi 2 is the worst version of Resi 2. But it's still Resi 2, like, one of the best Resident Evil games ever. And the fact that, you know, they managed to port Resident Evil 2 with the FMV cutscenes into a 64 not gigabyte, what the heck am I saying? Into a 64-bit cartridge is honestly really impressive. But yeah, I gotta say right now, probably my favorite thing about this game is the fact that the music is like the boss theme is sped up for no reason. But there we go. We got our first achievement.
Listen to this.
Hi, Rex. But yeah, the first achievement we got in this game as well is the tin robot achievement. And you know what? I might as well do that for the Dreamcast version, because yeah, spoilers. I will also be mastering the Dreamcast version for the Toy Story 2 video over at the main channel. Oh no, I missed. Amazing. But yeah, basically now we have to get the 1-up without using the armchair. And yeah, basically, as of now, the challenges for Andy's house, or the challenges for Andy's house are basically the exact same. Or there no... Oh, whoops. There isn't a challenge from Andy's house that got removed. Also, in case you're wondering, in order to spin, you gotta press C down on the D-pad. C up doesn't do anything, and C left and right rotate the camera. There we go. Alright, so here we go. Grandmother's armchair. And yeah, pressing C down is also a way to, it's also the way to ground pound. So yeah, that's gonna be kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Because, yeah, I'm not used to that. But yeah, with R, you go into first person, and with Z, you actually lock in, or you actually lock on. And yeah, which means that L doesn't do anything, so that's odd. Also, this music does not match up this stage. I'm just gonna say that right now. It is way too calm. Like, I don't understand why they went with the instrumental version of You Got a Friend in Me. I mean, I don't hate the song, but even I will get tired of this song. I'm just gonna say that. I'm just gonna put that on record. Alright, so let's you go into the garage. Grab the coin buzz. Alright, and let's actually wait before we raise RC. I wanna get the coin. Alright. Why are you talking to me? You're not allowed to talk. So as you can see by the music, they're using a different sound chip for the soundtrack, which, you know, it's not that terrible. Also, I'm pressing circle out of out of brain memory. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta remember. I gotta press C down to spin. And there we go. And that's it. So yeah, this is actually one thing that I will mention in the video. And that's the fact that when it comes to games that have, different console sets, like, you know, we have a game on multiple platforms that has that they all have a retro achievement set, like for example, Resident Evil that has a Saturn port, a set for the Saturn, the PlayStation. Actually, Resi 1 has 2 sets on the PlayStation. Those being the original Resi and the director's cut. Not the DualShock version, but only not the DualShock version, the original director's cut, which is pretty funny. Even RetroAchievements doesn't want to acknowledge the DualShock version of the director's cut. I guess, I don't know. I'm probably talking out of my ass, but maybe eventually we'll get it. Who knows? We will finally be able to witness the magnificence that is the kitchen theme from that game. One day. One day. Okay. Is this the basement? Yes, it is. Oh, come on, Buzz. Grab the coin. Yeah, I'm gonna say this right now, that one thing that is gonna be annoying is the camera, because yeah, I'll just say right now, I mentioned it before sometimes, but I'll say this in the video, but yeah, the camera is just not... The camera is really not that good. Like, I love this game, don't get me wrong, but even I will admit that the camera is just god-awful. But here we go. I am more about jumping. And yeah, that's actually another thing that I kind of like, and that's the fact that every achievement in this version actually has a unique name, instead of being Andy's House Challenge 1, Andy's House Challenge 2, Andy's House Coin, Andy's House Boss. Like, for example, in the boss challenge was called Bullseye, which is pretty cool, which is which, you know, makes sense, because you gotta beat the tin robot without missing a shot. But yeah, going back to the talk of multiple sets, or multiple games with multiple versions of the same game with sets. Basically, what I'm going to do, I did explain this in the video, but the way I'm going to mention, the way I'm going to tackle them is... I'm going to... Okay, this is going to be... Okay, how do I explain it? Well, first off, let's get an achievement. So we got Box Boy. And yeah, these are basically the exact same. So for the previous one, we need to get the sheep without using the zip line. And for this, and for that one, we need to get the token without before we unlock the cosmic shield. So yeah, now we just need to get the coins and the tokens, and we're done. And we're gonna be done with this level. But basically, if a game that has multiple versions has the same achievements, has the same achievement sets. And yeah, here we got Juggernaut. Like, for example, you know, we have a game that has 60 achievements. And there's another version of the game that has 60 achievements as well, and they're basically the exact same. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and just master all versions of it. However, I will give focus to one version in particular, which most of the times, if it's a version that has a PlayStation version, I'll probably focus on the PlayStation version. However, if there's a game that has different achievements, like, for example, Resident Evil 1, the DualShock and no, not the DualShock, the Director's Cut and the quiet you. The Director's Cut and the original version have different achievements. Like, for example, the Director's Cut has damageless achievements for the bosses, as well as speedrun achievements, like defeating Yawn in like 45 seconds. I forgot the exact number, but you gotta defeat the bosses within a time limit and without taking damage. Actually, no. The way it works is, and here we go. Money, money, money. Must be funny in a rich toys world. I don't know. But yeah, here we got the last sheep, and now we got to Bo Peep, and we will end with Andy's house. And there we go, clean house.
To infinity and beyond.
And beyond. Oh my god, we don't even have we don't even have ugly PNGs of what the tokens are. Oh no. But there we go. That is all we can do in this area. Or that is it for Andy's house. And okay then. What the heck? What the hell? That is definitely a yeah, that's definitely a sound effect. Sure. Alright, the only clue that Buzz has is Al's license plate. Yeah, basically, he figures it out. The gang is going on, and there we go. Why does the music sound very choppy? Rod and Center, Space Ranger. Oh, I missed. Alright. What was going on? Oh yeah, the different versions. So, for example, Resi 1 has a... Resi 1, the director's cut, and the original version have different achievements. What I'm going to do is, if the sets are very different from each other, I'm going to make 2 videos on the game, like one video for the director's cut, one video for the original version, that kind of stuff. However, if the sets are, give or take, 95 to 100% similar, I'll just cover them in the same video. In fact, to spoil a little bit, for October, I'm going to do Alien Trilogy, and I'm gonna do both the PlayStation and Saturn version. Oh no. Okay, I'm going back for that coin. Oh no, I went away. It's all your fault, you stupid car. Damn it. Alright, let me just go back. And yeah, the Alien Trilogy has 2 sets. There is a set for the Saturn version, and there's a set for the PlayStation version. I'm gonna give main focus to the PlayStation version, but I will talk about the achievements, the exclusive achievements on of the Saturn version. However, I don't know. I still don't know how I'm going to, talk about them overall, because I have one of 2 options. I either talk about them when I, you would usually get them when I play the game, or I would just talk about them after I cover the version that I cover for the video. In that case, it would be the PlayStation version, because, until Night Dive remasters Alien Trilogy, the best way to play that game is via the PlayStation version. And yes, I just said that, and yes, I just prophesized that Night Dive would actually remaster Alien Trilogy. Please, Night Dive, do it. Do that and Resurrection, and my life will be eternally yours. Just putting that on record. Ah. But yeah, that's basically how I'm gonna do multiple games that have have different versions with achievements. Which, yeah, there we go. Lightning McQueen. So yeah, that's for getting the that's for beating RC without unlocking the rocket boots. And speaking of achievements, I guess I should check them out. So for Andy's Neighborhood, we have the tokens. We have get the pull token at Andy's Neighborhood without failing the rubber duck. And at Andy's Neighborhood, do a dive falling from the highest point from the tree. So yeah, it's basically the same challenges, the same achievement, the same challenge achievements, basically. So we have all 3 achievements again. And then we got defeat the kite without spinning. And as for coins, we got 95. All right. So yeah, like I said, the achievements that are definitely not in this set are the 1-up achievements, which is getting every 1-up in the level. And the other achievements, and yeah, some challenge achievements got removed. Like, for example, I did mention it, but the bomber plane for the next level, Bombs Away, we now have without jumping. While in the PlayStation version, we had an achievement for beating the plane without... Oh my god. Without going into first-person mode and taking damage. So yeah, like I said, the N64 set is a more incomplete version of the PlayStation version, which, you know, if you think that some achievements on the PlayStation or Dreamcast version are a bit too much, like Tarmac Troubles, like the one in Tarmac Trouble where you have to do the light combinations, you know, you can just play this version and say that you mastered Toy Story 2, you know? Nobody's complaining. Nobody's criticizing you. Unless you're that guy who wants to master every version of a game possible, which you know, maybe someday I'll do a video where I master every version of Donkey Kong, which as of now, as of this recording, I've only mastered 2 versions of Donkey Kong, those being the NES and the GBA versions. One day I'll master the arcade version, although I have to make arcade games work on RetroArch, so yeah, that's actually something I need to set up. Because, you know, I want to eventually master TMNT Turtles in Time arcade version. The best version of TMNT 4, and I will not hear otherwise. Why is it the best version? Because that version doesn't have Slash. Because that version doesn't have Slash or POV Shredder, which are some of the worst boss fights in a beat-em-ups I think I've ever experienced. Especially Slash. Slash can rot in hell for all I care. That piece of shit turtle. Like, I'm trying to master TMNT 4 on SNES by getting the, and I'm missing one achievement, which is, beating the game on hard with 7 lives or more. And, oh my god, I don't think I've hated a game more in my life than Turtles in Time. Because, yeah, I'm gonna be completely honest. Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest. I am definitely 100% spoiled by Shredder's Revenge because of certain moves like the dodge button or the jump attacks and all that. But oh my god, going back to Turtles in Time after, thank you, Buzz. Going back to Turtles in Time after playing through Shredder's Revenge a lot, oh my god, I am like so spoiled. Because yeah, I'm gonna be completely honest. I do not like Turtles in Time for SNES. I would rather play the arcade version. Because there's a lot of things about the SNES version that I just straight up do not like. The first being, the AI is complete bullshit. Another complaint I have is that POV Shredder and Slash are some of the worst boss fights in out of any Turtles game I've ever played. Okay, I'll be honest. I got used to POV Shredder, but Slash is such a pain in the ass that, yeah, I straight up don't want to master Turtles in Time for this series. Unless we reach a subscriber milestone. I'm gonna just put that on record. Whoa. So quick. And there we go. Treehouse Trouble. Okay, so now we have to do the dive again. And yeah, the most annoying part is trying to get on top of the... Trying to get to the top of the tree, which is very annoying. Yeah, I remember I got on the highest point here, and then I just... There we go. Very easy. Alright, so now let's aim for the pole, and... Sploosh. Falling with style. Also 1 point, wow. Also, this water is not dark enough. Oh my god, just hit the damn thing. Also, yeah, I did not show the way to actually get the token in the pool, but, you know, I guess I'll do this after I get the token. Which, we learned a very easy way to do it, in the PlayStation run. And yeah, that's actually a good thing, and that's the fact that, you know, because we're basically remastering the same game 3 times, or the same set to an extent 3 times, we get to learn from our mistakes and, you know, employ new strategies. Oh my god. Thank you, game. Alright. So, and also, yeah, this is the last area of the level, because yeah, after this we gotta get the token, we gotta get the last soldier, which is in this area, and then we're done with the level. And yeah, because there's less achievements, there's not a lot of... the exploration will be minimized. Oh, what happened? Did I went through the thing? Oh my god, okay. Alright, so we're gonna focus on getting the soldier first. And... oh, picky, picky, picky. Alright, so we got all the coins. Oh my god, okay. You were supposed to grab the pole, Buzz. What is wrong with you? So yeah, last time I tried to take it from the fountain, but... we learned that we can just get it very easily from here. There we go. Live messenger. Alright. So yeah, basically, the legit way to get that token is to ground pound this thing to inflate this rubber ducky. Yeah, basically with this, if you get on top of it and you ground pound, yeah, you can actually like boost yourself up, and you can actually get the token the correct way. And yeah, that's basically how you get the token the legit way. So, you know, I can finally use that clip in the video and talk about it in the script. Because yeah, as I'm recording this, I've done 75% of the script of Toy Story 2. The only things that I'm missing is talking about certain levels and doing the finale where I'll basically explain the multiple versions, the multiple sets of a same game. But there we go. We got Home Alone and To Infinity and Beyond for getting 10 Pizza Planet tokens. So that is awesome. Alright, now let's hear some funny noises again. Why is the groan really necessary? I don't get it. I really don't get it. Alright, bombs away. So for this one, we have without jumping. I'm gonna say that's the case. Oh wait. Yeah, defeat bomber airplane without jumping. The Crimson Hay Baler. Okay. Wait a minute, this is not the airplane music. Be careful with that, it's extremely dangerous. Bonk. Huh, that's interesting. So we have the theme from the slime monster. Oh wait, is different bosses gonna have different tracks? Is that what's happening? Or is that what's gonna happen? Well, we're gonna find out. Unless this is like the boss theme for this game. And there we go. Bravo Zulu for beating the level. And the Crimson Hay Baler for beating the bomber plane without jumping. Nice. Also, yeah, I don't think we're gonna get the what's it called? The bonus cutscene. Which, to be fair, in the original is just that the intro section were in the video game. Where Buzz infiltrates Zerg's base and you got the spike wall and all that stuff, yeah. A wise old prospector. They don't even say Stinky Pete. Alright, so here we got construction site, and this is the first level, or this is the point where now we're gonna have one challenge per level. So for the construction site, we got collect the extra life on top of the bulldozer in the construction yard. And that's basically it. Because yeah, as you can see, the next one is alleys and gullies. Or we have to go to alleys and gullies. Also, we gotta get 70 coins for this level. I do remember because, yeah, I kind of struggled in the PlayStation playthrough.
Hey, Mom, over here.
Also, Buzz's grunts when he gets hurt, it's pretty funny. He goes like, bleh! But yeah, Toy Story 2 again. I mean, what else do I have to say? This game is awesome and you should definitely go play it if you've never done it. It's available on... You can even play it in a modern console because you can actually purchase it on the PlayStation 5. And it does come with trophies, so you can get a platinum trophy for the game. So yeah. And I kind of want to know. I kind of want to see what the trophies are because I've actually never seen the trophy list. Well, you know, considering that I don't have a PS5, and I still have no reason on getting one. Especially considering that Sony raised the fucking price of the PS5. So there you go. Thanks, Sony. Also, why can I not get up here? Okay, fine. Now, then again, I have to get coins for ham, so... Okay, so we need to climb for Potato Head. Did I kill this guy? No, I did not. Also, I've noticed in the neighborhood, but we do have some severe... We did have some very interesting V-Sync tears. Or maybe it's just bad draw distancing. Or bad draw distance, which I get it. I get it. So yeah, when I mastered So when I mastered Toy Story 2 on PS1, it was my birthday, which was August 5th. Today is August 23rd. And we got a lot of stuff. For one, Silksong has a release date. So yay! And I'm gonna try to have the Toy Story 3 video before Silksong comes out, because I'm gonna be playing that game like you wouldn't believe. So yeah, I'm gonna have my priorities when Silksong comes out. However, yeah, the game is not priced yet, which is kind of concerning, because, you know, the last thing I want is to find out that I can't afford it. So there you go. Although Hollow Knight is not that expensive. Not to mention, it's probably gonna go on sale. It's probably gonna have like a sale when it comes out, because if they do the same, because I'm confident that it's gonna happen. It's gonna be the same thing as Ninja Gaiden Ragebound, because Ninja Gaiden Ragebound went on sale when the game came out, because you couldn't pre-order the game. So that is something that, you know, you gotta keep in mind. Well, no, not keep in mind, but that is one thing that tends to happen a lot with games sometimes, where, you know, when the game will not release. Usually when the game is like in pre-order phase, it's gonna be on sale or on discount. But you know what? At the end of the day, I'm just so happy that we finally get Silksong. And people can now stop complaining or stop asking for Silksong in the Nintendo Directs. So there you go. Except that now, people are going to start asking for the next Smash game, which is going to be very annoying. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Smash, but I'm sick and tired of people asking for Smash. There's other games other than Smash for the Switch 2, people. We got Bonanza. We got that Mario Kart that is $80 for some stupid reason. But, you know, it doesn't matter, because I don't have a Switch 2 yet. So there you go. I mean, like I said, me being the Metroid fan, if a Metroid game gets a Switch 2 exclusive release, then I might just go for the Switch 2 after begging. Or not after begging, but after some time. Because, yeah, actually, no, I didn't ask for a Switch because of specific games. I mean, Mario Odyssey. Mario Odyssey more than anything. But yeah, I didn't got my Switch until 2019 for my birthday. So yeah. Ow. Also, I just noticed up and down is inverted. I don't think that was the case in the PlayStation version. Or I might be completely wrong because I have very bad memory. Oh man. Whoa, that was close. Alright, let me angle this so that I can have a clear shot. There we go. But yeah, because Metroid Prime 4 is coming out for the Switch 1, I don't have anything to worry about on this when it comes to Switch 2, because yeah, I can just play Metroid Prime 4 on Switch 1 and I will be happy. Okay, so now I'm gonna jump to the building, to this hut right here, to get the coins more than anything. Also 61. What the heck? Alright, let's unlock the disc. PFM layer. Alright. Okay, so now we gotta do the Slinky minigame. Okay. And then we gotta get 9 more coins. Now I gotta get 8 more coins. Now I gotta get 7 more coins. Now I gotta get 6 more coins. Now I get 5 more coins. Okay. Okay. So we got 4 more. 3 more. Where's the last... Wait, where's the last wrench? Oh, there we go. Thank you, draw distance.
You done good, Buzz.
Okay. Wait, did I kill this guy over here? Yeah, I did. Okay, seriously, why can I not get up here? Right, let me... Okay, there we go. Oh, I saw a coin down there.
There you go, Fuzzy boy.
Fuzzy boy. Fuzzy boy. Alright, I saw a coin down here. There we go. 68. Okay, there are 2... I did saw 2 coins on the way up, so... I can get one of them and then get the coin that is dropped by the jackhammer. Because yeah, the jackhammer does drop a coin when defeated. But I want to get the coin first. That is on the layer before the fight. Also, what's the boss challenge? Without falling down from the arena. Okay.
Buzz Lightyear to Star Command. Commence Star Command.
Not damageless. Okay, that's interesting. You know what? I'm glad. I'm glad that we're taking a break from damageless achievements because my god. Although, to be fair, the annoying thing about the damageless achievements in this game is the fact that if you fail, you just have to exit the level and go back to the fight, which in cases like this is annoying because, you know, we have to do like a Dark Souls boss run back where you have to go to the top of the level, which is very annoying. Is there a... Oh, no, there's not.
I'm Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger, Universe Protection Unit.
Okay, there we go. So with the power of the nice number, we will defeat the jackhammer. Hopefully. Imagine I fall off. Oh my god, that would be so funny. Also, I gotta say right now, after hearing this track, I actually do prefer the N64 version of Construction Yard. Oh my god, he's chasing me. Oh god. Ah! Oh my god. Can you beat the jackhammer boss without aiming? Alright, always wear a helmet. Do not fall off. Okay, there we go.
Sign of intelligent life anywhere.
Quit your whining and pay up. Nice. Okay. So let's get you. Bob the Bill. Oh, that's nice. Alright, but before we end, we gotta get the one up in here. And there we go. Safety first. And there we go. That is it for the construction yard. So now it's time for Alice and Goalies. Get the moan out of the way. Get a moan for luck. Stupid. So yeah, the challenges that were removed in Construction Yard were get to the top without falling off or activating a shortcut. Or I'm sorry, without taking damage or activating a shortcut. And do the paint puzzle using only 6 moves. Yeah, those are the achievements they removed. Well, besides the achievement, or besides the one-up achievements. Okay, so for this... Okay, we cannot do that one yet. We got Hi Georgie. Get the balloon token in Alice and Goalies without activating the fan. Okay, so the achievements that were removed are the ones in Slinky's Island. And you know what? I'm gonna go get the token, the balloon token, and I'm just gonna go move on to Slime Time. Because yeah, there's no point in going to Slinky's Island because, you know, there's no achievements for that area. Ow. Okay, so I need the disc launcher because there's the big guy. Right? Yeah, there he is. So yeah, I don't think I ever mentioned these guys, but yeah, you can only kill these guys. Oh, never mind. Look at that. So you cannot kill those guys unless you spin on them or use the disc launcher, because yeah, if you shoot them, yeah, they're completely invincible. But we can just go over here, and there we go. Hiya, Georgie. And why does the D-pad do nothing? What the heck? Alright. So there you go. So yeah, we basically have to get everything next time we come back here. Yippee. But you know what? That's good, because at the very least we now know how to tackle the clown top, because I'm just gonna let him chase me. I'm just gonna let him chase me. Instead of, you know, standing my ground. Also, you are way too green. Holy crap. Also, we have Mad Bombers. Or the bomber plane music. Huh. That is very interesting. But yeah, slime time. For this boss, we have to defeat him without picking up the green laser. However, we can't take damage, so that's an interesting change. And yeah, slime time is the only boss that has it's both of its challenges.
Greetings, Earthling.
Which is very weird, but whatever. I'm not complaining. You know, I'll say right now that at least the at least we don't have 90 achievements for all 3 versions, because I'll be honest, even I would get burned out of this game. But yeah, but yeah, we got I forgot the name already, but we got Biohazard, haha, very funny, and this boss is garbage. Yes, quite literally. I love it. That's pretty good. Okay. There we go. Boss defeated! Yay! Now the question is Toy Barn Encounter gonna have Zerg's theme? Maybe it won't, but one way to find out. Alright, Al's Toy Barn. Okay, so we got get the chick on the gun machine before obtaining the rocket boots. What's it called? Kinder Egg. And that's it. And for the boss, we have... How do you spell FBI? Defeat Toy... Oh, I get it. That's a quote from the movie. Defeat Toy Dinosaur without taking damage using only discs. Okay, so it's the same as the... It's the same as the thing. You know, the thing.
Hey, Bud! Hey, over here, Bud!
Alright, let's activate this. Get him the sign. And then boing. Boingy. And there we go. Kinder Egg. Very easy. peasy lemon squeezy. Oh my god, I got hit by a box! Oh man. That's awesome. Sproing. Sproing. Okay. Buzz, get up there. Oh my god. Okay, so we cannot get the coin or the chick tokens. So I'm gonna focus on... No, I'm gonna unlock... I'm gonna get just... I'm gonna get the boss achievement. I'm gonna get the boss and that's it. Astro Boy.
Buzz Lightyear to Star Command. Come in, Star Command.
So yeah, the achievements that they removed for this level is get to the end of the get through the aisle area without taking damage, and get the chick and the egg before the timer reaches a certain time. So yeah, those are the 2 achievements they removed. Oh, come on, Buzz. Okay, fine. Alright, so let's rock up on discs, because we need them to, for the dino toy. Oh, man. Why am I yawning? I shouldn't be yawning. I'm having fun, damn it. It's so dumb. Now, I have found out that speedrunners found a way to get up there, but I am just gonna skip it, because I am not a speedrunner. Unless we're talking about Metroid. Or Metroidvanias, to be more specific. Okay. No damage, right? Okay, yeah. I don't know why, but the fast music just makes it like somewhat more intense, but at the same time it's like he's moving so slow towards me. It's so funny.
And beyond.
And beyond. Now the good thing is that we have 17 tokens, which means that if we just get 1 token in the next level, we can just get to the next boss. So that's cool. Because yeah, one thing I forgot to look up before doing the PS1 version is that in order to fight the main bosses like the bomber plane, the slime monster, the mothership, Zerk, and the final boss, you need to get a specific amount of tokens. So for Bombs Away, you need 3 tokens. For Slime Time, you need 10. For Toy Barn Encounter, you need 18. For Zerg, you need 28. And for Prospector Showdown, you need 40. So, if you want, you can just 100% every stage except the last 2, and you'll be golden. So, and you'll be good to go for the final boss. But again, in order to move on to the next level, you need to get at least 1 token in the level. Which is why I went for a token in Alice and Gullies and the Toy Barn. Oh no. Okay, so the challenge in this level is it's the race one, right? Oh, okay. Where is it? Yeah, win the race against the flying saucer in Al Spaceland. Double jumping only 6 times. And yeah, that's it. And as for the boss, we have Damageless, of course. So just like last time, that's the one I'm gonna go for first. So yeah, the challenges they removed are getting through the laser area without taking damage, and grabbing the little green man without pushing the box. Also, the little green man don't sound awfully compressed, so that's nice. Oh my god, what is that sound? Jesus, what the heck was that sound? Also, I failed, so... yeah, I'm gonna reset.
And beyond.
Yeah, I'm just gonna reset. But oh my god, what the heck was that sound? That was awful. Okay. Also, yeah, you see the text screens again. It's basically the same as if you re-enter a level and you watch the FMV again. That's basically the same concept. Also, oh my god. Also, yeah, I would say that the Buzz Buggy is the more annoying fight because that missile he throws is homing, and yeah, it's the best way to deal with the Buzz Buggy is to just beat him as fast as possible. Oh no, I missed the coin. And there we go. AWOL Space Ranger. How about you go back to your container? You know, I'm surprised that Buzz didn't show the, the Andy scribble on his foot on the Buzz double. That would have saved him a lot of trouble, or that would have saved Buzz a lot of problems. Just saying. Also, sir, I want you to leave me alone. Oh. All right. But yeah, the boss I'm not looking forward to is the spider and elevator hub, because yeah, if I fail that fight, I have to go through the entire first climb again, because yeah, I did mention this in the PS1 playthrough, but if you do not get the but if you exit a level and you re-enter, every like shortcut you unlock will be locked again, which means that you have to go through the normal level again, which is honestly pretty stupid in my opinion. That is honestly bad game design in my opinion. Basically, imagine if you're playing Mario Odyssey and you have to go through the inverted pyramid again just to get on top of it if you decide to revisit a Toast Arena, you know? It's something similar. I mean, I do get it in some games when there's like a mission basis, and you have to do you have to do specific stuff per mission, like in Mario Sunshine. But in a game like this, I feel that activating shortcuts or having the shortcuts still active should be crucial, or it should be not a punishment to reset it, you know. Oh, I know. Another good example. Imagine in DK64 that all the banana ports just reset if you decide to if you decide to exit a level. That would be very dumb. I should know. I fully completed the game twice. Well, not twice, but, you know. I've played the game twice. One for 101% and another one to get an achievement that bugged out on me. But, you know, the benefit of the achievement bugging out is that I was able to play the game with the Tag Anywhere mod, which is compatible with RetroAchievements, which is awesome. And honestly, after playing it, it breaks the game like you wouldn't believe. Unfortunately, it still makes Beaver Baller is still a piece of shit minigame. So there you go. Oh man, you know, I'm very excited to get to DK64 because I'm just gonna say this right now. The game is way overhated. Like, okay, I get the critiques, especially when it comes to getting full completion, but I don't know, man. I just did not care or didn't have that much complaint. Maybe because I'm a fan of collectathons, but still. All right, so that's one. That's two. Now, I did mention this in the original. Yeah, as you can see, you can actually grab the ropes with one jump. However, it is very precise. From experience, at least. And there we go. Saucer of Peril.
There seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere.
So yeah, that achievement is very easy to get. Alright, so now we got the laser section. So this is gonna be fun. Oh my god, so many balls. Speaking of Buzz Lightyear, a part of me really wants to go into Buzz Lightyear of Star Command because, man, that game has so much problems, but I don't care. It is still a fun time. Selectively. I say selectively because, yeah, you basically have to beat the game on hard mode, and there's one level that is just a pain in the ass to beat. Especially getting a specific objective. Also, I forgot the coin total for this level. I will probably reach it when we get to Ham. No, grab the thing. I like how they only goes like, oh. Is it 85? It is! Look at that. Alright.
Ah, that's the ticket. Here you go, Buzzy boy.
And there we go. Alright. And this should be the last one, right? Leave me alone, foul beast. Minigame, race, boss. Okay, yeah. One giant leap for mankind. And there we go.
To infinity.
And beyond! We did it! Oh, that's funny. Okay. Alright. So now we got, Toy Barn Encounter. And I believe without shooting? Without using the charged laser. Okay, so without using the yellow laser. Okay. So I can just beat it normally. Oh, and also, yeah, another one, they also removed the damageless section, or the damageless rule. Also, I gotta say right now that while I was editing, or while I was writing the script for this, for the video of Toy Story 2, man, I just listened to the soundtrack on repeat, and man, I mentioned this. You bet your ass I'm gonna gush about the soundtrack. In that video. Also, you know what? Let's just shoot him in the butt. Wow, that's fair. Imagine there's a damageless run. That would be so fair. Good lord. Also, Buzz doesn't say every time Agent of Zurg if I ever saw one. Wow. Okay, now I get why they removed the damageless run. That was kind of dumb. That was kind of bullshit. Wait. Okay, that is actually bullshit. The fact that you just take damage. Just like that. Okay, so now we got Mama Ship. And there we go. Torque Drift for beating the level. And Millennium Falcon. And there we go. Also, yeah, you don't have the do 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 when you beat the level. And yeah, I just noticed the music that plays in the end of level statistic is the title screen for the PlayStation version. So that's pretty funny. Alright, elevator hop. So the only challenge for this one, well, besides the damageless, oh no, wait. Without letting the fans activate. Okay, so we just have to beat it fast, so we gotta use the green laser. And then we got no, not you. Oh. It's active, so solve the elevator puzzle with only 2 moves. So yeah, the challenges that they removed are getting the rat in this room using only 1 pole. And I forgot the second one. Oh, right. Activate the shortcut within activate the shortcut after you start the level in 2 minutes and 9 seconds, I believe. Yeah, I remember. Okay, so because there is no time limit for this one, I'm going to beat this level before going to Alleys and Gullies. Oh, you bastard. So yeah. Alright, hook shot. So let's lock in first person mode and you will hook on. So yeah, I'm going to fully complete this level before going to alleys and gullies. Oh my god. Snake! And also, yeah, speaking of Snake, MGS3 comes out next week, so that's awesome. Although, I want to play the original before I play the remake, so instead, I'm gonna get Silksong. So there you go. Oh, well. Is it just me, or is the music lower? Also, why is the bar blue?
I'm Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger, Universe Protection Unit.
Oh, you survived! Oh no. Blech. And this should be it, right? Yeah. Okay. Now, first off, I'm gonna get this rat. Got it. Okay, and the order was left and middle. There we go. Standing on the shoulders of giants. No, I failed.
Greetings, Earthling.
Oh, I gotta get that rat. I'll get it on the way down. Or once I get to the top, I'll get it. I'll get it. Oh, thank God.
You're mocking me, aren't you?
So yeah, what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna go activate the shortcut at the top of the elevator. Oh no, I missed. I suck at video games.
There seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere.
Also, I don't remember that line from the PS1 version. I mean, he didn't say the Mayday Start Command in a Toy Barn encounter. Not to mention, he also didn't say the Agent of Zurg if I ever saw one. Nothing like a good old cheesy voice line. All right, I'm gonna do something very stupid and just stand in here. Oh my God, it actually paid off. Nice. Wow. Okay, so I think the coin total is 70. Am I correct? 60, okay. So 10 more from the total. Okay, that's not too bad.
I'm Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger, Universe Protection Unit.
I believe this side is for the races, so... I know, never mind. Wait, is it? Wait, what am I doing? Okay, yeah, it is. I just saw the red there. The gentle red. But yeah, what am I doing? Why am I not going for the shortcut? You're supposed to go for the shortcut, John. You dumbass. Also, you're too slow. Okay. Activate you. Oh, we're missing a coin for him. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go for the... Whoa! Oh, thank God. Okay. Thank God there's no fall damage. Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, God. It's coming up. Okay.
Ah, that's the ticket. Here you go, fuzzy boy.
Alright, so... No, I think this one will take me to the middle. Whee! Alright, don't go in the corner, otherwise you're gonna go down. Alright, Space Ranger! Because we're getting half of the tokens. Bonk. Oh no! Damn it. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna do the race, and then I'm gonna do the boss. Yeah, that's the plan. Also, we are like at the halfway point of the game, and we're at an hour and a half. That is crazy. Yeah, you can tell that I'm just speeding. Yeah, that I'm just speeding through this game. And spoilers, I'm gonna do the exact same thing for the Dreamcast version. All right, let's be on top of the leaderboard again, alongside 7 other people. Oh man, that was pretty funny when I discovered the leaderboard results. Okay, if I can get one more coin, that's good, because the boss will drop a coin. I didn't get a coin, god damn it. Alright, keep on playing. Or maybe there is some coins in the where the boss is. I don't remember. I do know the boss drops a coin. That's for certain. There's a coin! Oh my. Splat. Curse splat. Yeah, I die. Also, yeah, I forgot to, I completely missed it, but I beat Toy Story 2 on PS1 without dying. So there you go. Now the question is, can we beat the N64 version without dying? And an even better question is, can we beat all 3 versions of Toy Story 2 without dying? I hope. The coin! coin fell in the pit. No. Oh no, my God. I did not think that would happen. Oh my God, I am such an idiot. You know what? That's okay, because there is some coins in the pits with the slide, so that's okay. We can somehow salvage it. But first, I gotta go get the token. So wherever it is, there we go. All right, maintenance call. Whoa! So many woes. Alright, now the question is, I don't know which hole to go down into. God damn it, okay. Yeah, that's gonna be annoying because I gotta find the correct hole to drop into.
You're mocking me, aren't you?
Damn it. Ugh. Well, this is where all my playing time is gonna go into. Oh my God. I can't believe that happened. I cannot believe that just happened. I was right there. I was right there. I was gonna end it all, but no. Oh my God. Yeah, I forgot what. Oh! Yes! Why not just take the elevator? I'm doing that, Ham. Shut up. Okay, I think that's it for elevator hop. Yeah, the coins are the one that I'm. The coins are the one that I'm the most concerned about. Yes. Yes, we're done. Okay. Oh, thank God. Oh my God. Ugh. That one coin, man. I completely did not expect the coin to fall into the pit. Oh my God. That was completely my fault. Oh man, that was funny. That was really funny. Okay. Alright, so now let's go into alleys and goalies and let's beat this stupid level once and for all. Alright. Okay, so yeah, let's just go to the market first. The market. So let's kill the first two planes. And then let's kill the box. So the achievements... Oh yeah, I did mention this, but the achievements that got removed in this level are the getting the duck in Slinky's area without touching the without landing on the island where Slinky is, or using the rocket boots, and grab the bones before the time limit reaches a certain time. Oh, I might have to come back here for Ham. Keyword might. Oh, but then again, there's still a lot of coins in here. There's still plenty of coinage that we could get. Wait a minute. Let's hear this track.
I'm Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger, Universe Protection Unit.
You know what? This version is pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie. Not to mention that there is actually a loop in the song. There is no like cutaway, which is honestly honestly kind of an issue I have with the with the original game, because yeah, it just ends, which is kind of disappointing. Then again, there's a lot of PlayStation games that does that. Alien Trilogy, I love you with all my heart, but you have that problem, and I hate you for it. Because your music is fucking awesome. God, I need to play that game. I want to play that game for this year. That's gonna be my October playthrough. I'm just gonna put that right now. In fact, I'm just gonna go ahead and say this right now. That's gonna be the game after Crash 3. After I master Crash 3, I'm going straight into Alien Trilogy. That's gonna be my October playthrough, or my second October playthrough, because yeah, I did make a post where I'm going to try to make I'm gonna try to have at least 2 RetroAchievement videos every month, 3 depending on the game. Like if the game is like incredibly short, I might as well just do it in a. I might as well, you know. Oh my god, a coin? Ugh. I gotta go back now. Damn it. Depending on if the game is like really short, then I'll just do a 3rd video. Which, you know, that might be the case for Halloween. I might actually take revenge on a game that was a pain in the butt when I was back in the day when I was doing Let's Plays. But just saying, not gonna tease anymore. Yeah, I gotta say, this version of Alice in Gold is pretty good. Which is kind of a shame, because every time I try to look for extended versions of the soundtrack, I always find the PlayStation version and not the N64 version, which, you know, not a lot of people remember this game because of the N64 version, as sad as it sounds. Also, what am I doing? Why am I not going for the middle? I'm not trying to prove a point this time.
You done good, Buzz.
That mother trucker was gonna shoot me. That maniac was gonna shoot me. Oh, it didn't die. Alright. Oh no, I fell off. Whatever will I do? Now I have to go all the way back and do this again. Not really. Also, this game is better than the PlayStation because no slowdown. I did fix a slowdown in the when we were fighting the slime monster. So yeah, at least I fixed it. But again, it's pretty weird that this was the first game that caused DuckStation to go slow. Ah, but then again, I haven't used DuckStation. The last time I used DuckStation before starting RetroAchievements was, I want to say Tomb Raider 1 when I did the marathon, because I know I played the other Tomb Raider games in RetroArch, which is what I'm playing right now, in case it wasn't obvious. So yeah. Alright, now for this stupid part again. Thanks for grabbing the ledge, Buzz. Ah! Why are you not grabbing the cable? There we go. Die! Is the shortcut? No, the shortcut is in the next area. So if you go down there, you can just push a box for a shortcut, but the shortcut is very pointless that it's not even worth it, honestly. You basically skip like 2 sections and that's it. How's my health? Full. He's in jail. Also, this is not a window, as I wrote in my script. So that's a bit of a change I have to make. I made an error, oh no! Like, I'll say this right now. This level sucks, or the climbing section of this level is bad. But, man, the music is so good. I love this track so much. Then again, I love the soundtrack of this game, so there you go. And that is nothing new. Because I always, and I mean always, praise video game soundtracks. Like, the game can be mediocre or just straight up bad. But if it has a great soundtrack, then you bet your ass I'm gonna praise it to death. Okay, so that's all the ducks. And we're coming up on our 99th coin. Why did the toys cross the road? Because they wanted to get to the barn. That's why. Okay, this guy. So we learned that we can just let him chase us. So yeah, for this boss, we need to defeat it damageless and without shooting. But, as we learned in the PlayStation run, we can just let him chase us. And there you go. And bonk. Chuckles the clown. It disappeared in front of me. Oh no. Also, if you're wondering why I'm not doing the charged spin, it's because once it runs out, you are stunned, and yeah, that's gonna be not good if you want to do a damageless run. Yeah, so yeah, it's more efficient. It's more effective to just do a single spins. Whoa! Bonk. Oh, there's a coin over there. Wow, look at that. Also, yeah, we cannot get triple digits, even though we very clearly went over the the number. Alright, so now we gotta get the coins for him, and we're done. And yeah, wow, this was not as bad as the PlayStation version. Good lord. Maybe I should redo the PS1 version. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that.
Ah, that's the ticket. Here you go, Buzzy
Because we
boy.
still have to do the Dreamcast version, so there you go. And there we go, Top Cat.
To infinity and beyond.
We didn't even see a cat, so I don't know what you're up. I don't know what you're up with, Buzz. But yeah, this track that plays, that's the title screen of the game. Alright. Let's moan for good luck, because now we move on to Al's Penthouse. Al's Penthouse. So for this one, we have get the train token without changing any railroad. And defeat the gunslinger without jumping or taking damage. Okay, so it's the same as it's the same rules. I mean, I say it's the same because, you know, for example, the tin robot in the first level, in the PlayStation version you cannot take damage, but in the
Greetings, Earthling.
64 but in this version you can just take damage. Also, my god, it looks very why is there fog in here? So the achievements they removed are just getting the critter in this room without swinging from the lamps and destroy all the cannons. Which I don't get why that's a challenge, destroy all the cannons, considering the fact that by just going for 100% you will find all the buttons. It's not like there's a secret button. It's not like there's a secret button for you to find, you know. But yeah, the way to get the first achievement is to just stand on these things and just jump from the lamppost to lamppost. But since we're not doing that, we can just do it normally. And if you missed it, don't worry, we get to do it again for the Dreamcast version. So let's get them crunchy crater. This song is also different. It's not the same. It doesn't have the same melody. Oh no. Oh! Wow. That was close. That was close. Yeah, it's just like do 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 do. It doesn't go do 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 bum, ba-dum. Yeah, that's a very interesting change for the music. Very, very interesting, if I do say so myself. Also, remember these guys, because in the Dreamcast version, we're gonna meet their otherworldly cousins. Just saying. Also, I do like how once we start with this level, every Zerg bot is now gone. There's no bouncy guys, there's no flying guys, there's no shield guys, there's none of those guys. Which kind of makes sense considering that, you know, we're now in Owl's. We just entered Owl's, Owl's, section of the game, basically. And there's a bunch of Wild West stuff. Even though we're gonna fight Zerg after this, but, you know. That's besides the point. Alright, let's just get this token right here. Alright, Thomas and Friends. Oh, that's a good achievement name. Here's a battery, right? Yeah. Okay. Now we're in full power. And what's the coins, by the way? 70. Alright, so it's 70 for the next level as well. And then we got 85. Also, it's kind of sad that we're never going to see this puzzle be done properly. Because, yeah. All three versions require us to not do the puzzle. Which is kind of sad. You almost shot me. How rude of you. Very rude. Yeah, it's very weird. It's very weird, the change in the instrumentation. Because yeah, it doesn't go. I said it before, but it doesn't go do 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 do. There's also no guitar, so there you go. Oh, but you know what? I'm very curious about airport infiltration. I'm very interested in seeing how my favorite track in the game is changed. Imagine disappearing mid-air. Oh, that would be so funny. How am I doing on 41? Okay. So we have this area, we have the bathroom, and then we have the kitchen, and that's it. And yeah, we're gonna get to 50 during the bathroom, I think. Right, let's get them critter. And now let's go fight Waluigi. Oh. Oh no, I fell. Alright, we die. Well, that sucks. I have to, do it again. So that's my first boss fail. I just realized. Right? Yeah, it is. And yeah, I don't know. I forgot if I mentioned this in the PlayStation version or in the PlayStation playthrough, but if you fail a boss and then you leave, the boss will not have its life reset. So, if you want to try the boss challenge again, ow. If you want to try the boss challenge again, you have to exit the level and then re-enter it. No, I'm not pressing this button. You're not making me. There you go. I was probably gonna see when he enters the building, it's gonna be like, who's keep flushing the toilet? So much toilet flushing, my goodness. You see, kids, this is what happens to your bathroom if you keep flushing the toilet unnecessarily. Ow, I got shot in the butt. Okay, so we're missing 4? No, it's 70. We're missing 14. Go help those critters. Go help them critters. Go save my critters. I thought you said go save some of them. Go save some of them critters. Wait, maybe she says it in dialogue. Or maybe I'm just quoting Yosemite Sam or something. I don't know. Also, I did ask what was the point of this, and yeah, apparently we have to use the fridge to get on the table. I know, all my critters. Okay, no. But still, we gotta save all them critters. Ow! Snake! Alright, let me get the critter first. Bird, go away. Alright, 3 more coins. Ooh.
Howdy, Buzz.
Ah, she doesn't go, yeehaw! Also, I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't know if the FMVs in this is wording me out. I don't know if the FMVs are as badly compressed as they are in the PlayStation 1 and the Dreamcast version. I guess we're gonna find out. Okay, so now we gotta go again and fight the boss because I spun prematurely. Oh. Right. Here we go again. I love how we get like images that don't happen in the FMVs that play in the game or in the other versions. Like, we get the fact that Prospector shut down the, or sealed the vent. Even though I don't think we see that in the FMVs. Although, to be fair, I don't know, because I seriously, every time I play a movie tie-in game, I don't watch the FMVs, because I can just go watch the movie. So there you go. Not to mention, I don't want to have my ears explode when I see the FMVs in the PlayStation version. Because my god, that Jesse scream in, I want to say, Alice and Goalies. Oh my god, that. Even when editing the video, I almost got, I went like, Jesus. Jesus, Jesse. Okay. Wow. Blech. Oh god, I hope the cannon doesn't shoot me. Yeah, I originally did this. I just run around in circles. Although this is not a good idea because of the camera. There we go. Lucky Luke. And we got it. Also, he teleported here. Why? Trivago! I don't know what that is, but whatever. And beyond! And there we go. The penthouse has been completed. Alright, so now we got Zerg, where the only challenge is to do Damageless. And this was my hardest achievement, because when I first got this achievement on this version, I didn't do the quick strat that I did for the PlayStation version. The evil Emperor Zerg. It's Zerg! Buzz Lightyear, your defeat will be my greatest triumph. Oh god, why is the camera being so weird? Oh! So yeah, these green orbs, they home in on you, so you gotta be careful. Oh god, no. I don't wanna die in this playthrough. So yeah, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel that you can't combo him that easily. Maybe it's because I'm used to the fact that, you know, I don't have to press the analog stick to use a spin attack, which is very odd. But yeah, this one is... Wow, that was very easy. I am your father. And we got Sworn Enemy of the Galactic Alliance. So yeah, that's the slow way of killing Zerg. And I am surprised I did it first try damageless. That is pretty awesome. Now, okay, so here's the thing. So every time you hit him, every time you hit Zerg, he will do the 3 green orbs, which they home in on you. However, if you let him attack you, he will shoot yellow orbs, which are, they don't home in on you, but they bounce around. However, when he reaches, I want to say half health, he will, when he shoots those bullets, some of them will actually be green. So you want to keep in mind. So you want to keep that in mind. All right, how did they make the song?
You're mocking me, aren't you?
Okay, first, okay, before we check, we got... Oh, the token without the hover boots. So the achievements they removed are the get the tyke at the top of the level within 2 minutes and 5 seconds, I believe, and get the weights in the time minigame before the time reaches a certain time. Okay, let's listen. Wow. Okay, I'm definitely gonna look up an extended version of this song because holy crap, this is a good version. This is a very good version. Holy crap, this is good. That is good. That is really good. My favorite track in the game got justice. Got the justice it deserved. I'm happy. I can die happy now. Okay. So yeah, now we're gonna do the wait minigame. Wow, wow, wow. And there we go. Also, I was looking at the video and yeah, that face, good lord. It's beautiful. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, Rocky. Alright, so we got the coins for him. That is nice. Okay, now I'm gonna try, keyword try, to clean up this whole area before we move on to the next area. Or we go back to the briefcase area. Because yeah, once we clear out this area, we have to unlock the hover boots. And then do the boss challenge, and that's it. And we're done with this level. Because we got 2 tykes in this area. We got Potato Head's mouth. We got the token, which we need for an achievement. And that's gonna be it. Oh my god. Snake! Oh, you cannot see him through the wall. Or through the floor. No more graphical error. Oh no. Oh, that's funny. That is really funny. You know, I hope this doesn't happen, but I really hope that eventually we don't get a revision for this version and get the achievements that are missing, because that would be so bad. That would be so annoying. And I say that because before starting this recording, I actually I discovered that, oh, what happened? You didn't grab the ledge, Buzz. What is wrong with you? But yeah, I learned that Crash 2 got a revision, and and they added 5 more achievements, which yeah, that's cool, I guess. And you know what? Maybe I'm gonna do a quick video on those achievements before I work on the Toy Story 2 video. Because it's only 5 achievements, and they're all in the first area of the game. Well, all but one. The only one we have to work to get to is for Komodo Brothers. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's weird. Why didn't you grab the ledge, like you? Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna get this guy first. Whoa. Oh, what the? Okay. Hey, nice flash though. Okay, so stand on the box, then do a double jump. Oh my god! You didn't grab the ledge, Buzz, again. And okay, why isn't Buzz grabbing the ledge? Seriously, why are you doing this to me, Buzz? Wow, nice land. Nice landing there. Yeah, that's one thing I've noticed is that sometimes Buzz just doesn't grab the ledge. Which, you know, it's not... Okay, that was my fault. You know, but you know, at least it's not as bad as Tomb Raider. I mean, imagine Tomb Raider, you press the action button and Lara doesn't grab the ledge. Or, you know, you could play a future Tomb Raider game and Lara decides to not grab the ledge when she has a manual grab. Look at a new Anniversary. Another reason to... Which, you know... Anniversary gives me so many reasons to hate it. Because, my god, that game is just god-awful. But... don't worry, I'll get to Anniversary eventually. Oh, Anniversary. Why are you not grabbing the ledge, Buzz? Yeah, why don't you ground pound the bullet? That... it worked... I mean, hell, it works for Mario. It should work for Buzz, right?
I am Buzz Lightyear.
Oh,
Come in
man.
peace.
2 hours 20, almost. Yeah, I'm not gonna be surprised if we get below 3 hours. Because yeah, the PS1 version was almost 5 hours. No, wait, I think it was 5 hours. No, no, I think the recording was... I want my mommy. Okay. Let's just enjoy the music.
Buzz Lightyear to Star Command. Come in, Star Command.
There we go. Good lord. Yeah, the ledge grab is a bit off.
Greetings, Earthling.
God, that scared me. Sir Francis Drake. Oh, is that a Uncharted reference? Whoa! Whoa! So dumb. I am so mature, guys. Can you tell? Okay. Let's get the coins to Ham. Let's sproing our way up.
Ah, that's the ticket. Here you go, Buzzy boy.
Okay. Oh my god, you didn't jump! How dare you? Oh my god. Why am I failing on one of my favorite levels? Yeah, I would say this is one of my favorite levels. You know, it's funny. Like, I love this game, but I just can't say what my favorite level is. If we're talking music alone, I would say it's this. But if we're talking in terms of the levels and the challenges and all that, I would say this. Or I would say this level. Al's Penthouse.
Thanks to you, I'm a whole spud again.
X Boots. Quiet you. I mean, and that would be it. Like, the best levels would be Al's Penthouse and, this level. But that said, I can tell with full confidence that Tarmac Trouble is not my favorite level. Alright, don't start the fight, because I want to get the tyke first. Oh, don't crash. Okay, good. Oh, the ground pound again? Oh my god. Nice. Immediate failure. That is awesome. Alright, let's deliver the tykes. And try again. Yeah, I had a feeling this was gonna be one that I had to go back to. I swear to God, if I fail in the blacksmith again, that is gonna be very funny. Because I essentially have to replay the levels that have the bosses that are in the last boss. Oh man, that's funny. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna save because I don't wanna. Because I'm stubborn, damn it. Okay. Wait a minute, I just realized the boss in that image is the boss with the other boss, because he has the belt. Yeah, I just noticed that. Huh. That is weird. That is very interesting. Unless that was the second. Unless that is the other boss. I don't know. I mean. Oh yeah, wait, because they're in. I believe that shot is inside Al's car, which is after they stow away in his bag to go to the apartment. Okay, yeah, I think I found the connection. Okay, so I'm not crazy. Oh my god, camera, why? Camera, why? Oh. God, the fast music. It makes it more intense, I'll give you that. Alright. That silly boss lightweight. And we got Colonel, do you read me? I don't know what that means.
To infinity
And beyond. Hurrah. Okay. So we're done with that. And now we go back to the toy barn and get basically everything else. Alright. So Al's toy barn. Okay, so we gotta get the coins, the tokens, and the coins. Okay, yeah, that's all we gotta do. So yeah, the time-consuming part will be the coins, since we gotta get 70.
I'm Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger, Universe Protection.
Okay. And that's the only box, I think, in this level. I know there are coins in the boss, where the boss is. Sproing. Oh my god. Oh my god, that actually scared me. Oh man. Also seconds ago. Whoa! Okay. Cow. Chicken. And bonk. Yeah, I was waiting for the thing to stop. Although actually, I'm gonna go for the time trial. Just so I can also get the coins on the way. All right, let's rescue that chick. Oh, I failed the challenge. Look at that. I'm a failure. Oh, man. Oh, whatever. I got them all. That's what matters. Alright, so now we have the token. I missed! Oh no. Oh, what happened? Wait. You can still save it. Right? Go! Yes! Oh man, that's awesome. Oh my god. Wait. Let me do this. No, what are you doing, Buzz? Go up there. Oh no, I slipped. Yeah, I can make it. Okay. All that for one coin. Oh, imagine I missed the coin. Oh my god. Now that would be funny. Why am I getting stuck on the wall? That's odd. Ah! Okay. Yeah, let me go through here first. Because, I mean, we gotta come through here anyway for a chick. Not to mention that, you know, Mama Chick is also over here. Past the cones. So I'm just gonna go through here, and then when I'm done exploring the rest of the level, I'm gonna come back here to finish the level. So yeah, here's Mama Chick. Whoa. I have no fear. This man has no fear. Okay then. Oh, here's another box. Or plain box. Let's get rid of it. Okay, so the first area is done. So now we gotta do the storage, the office, and we're done. Yeah, like, I'll say right now, like, overall, these levels are not that big. It's just that the room, or it's like, there's multiple rooms, but those rooms are big, you know? Oh, there's usually like 2 areas that like 2 large areas we gotta explore. Like, for example, for the construction side, we have the large, you know, the open area and the green building. Alleys and gullies, we got the starting area, the marketplace, and the slinky area. Here we have the entrance. We have
That's the ticket. Here you go, Buzzy.
the office and the storage area. So yeah. Oh, I did the same thing I did in the PlayStation run. I forgot to hold jump. Alright, that's it. Alright, so we're missing 10 coins. And if memory serves me well, there are coins in the boss area. So that's all the chicks.
Hey, Bob, over here.
I know there's 3 here. Yep. There is 1 past Rex. Okay, yeah, we gotta go to the boss. So yeah, remember when I said that you gotta get just 95 of the coins? Yeah, I was completely wrong.
There seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere.
And here we go. To get the chicken on the other side. Or to get to the chicken on the other side. Oh yeah, I remember that that is the that's a line they say before the traffic cone section of the movie. Arguably the best part of the movie. And I will not hear otherwise. I mean, when I watched after watching that movie, every time we see a traffic cone, me and my family were like, oh my god, the toys are crossing the road. Yeah, it's very stupid, but I don't care. It's funny. And I'm not done? The token on the office. Oh my god, I forgot the token on the office. Oops. Oh my god, okay. Silly John. Silly John. Good lord. Alright. Oh, you didn't jump! You bastard. Also, yeah, you're definitely not gonna be annoying. No. Oh, okay. Come back soon. No, I don't think I will. Actually, yeah, I will. Because A, I went through the roof, through the ceiling, but also we're gonna play the game again for the the Dreamcast. So, yay! Oh my god, this was a bad idea. Let's moan for good luck, or groan. All right, Tarmac Trouble. Yay, the best level ever. You know what? That's okay. Because we don't have to do the light puzzle 9 times. We only have to do it once. Also, I just realized I just realized in Slime Time there was no thunder. So is in here. So yeah, there's no annoying flash. So that's good. So yeah, 1 point for the N64 version. Okay, but what do we got here? We got the extra life and the blacksmith without taking damage. Aerosmith. So the achievements they removed are, of course, the light puzzle and the Slinky challenge, which is getting the token within a time limit, or before the timer reaches a certain time. But there's still one airplane. So yeah. Boing. God, I am not looking forward to revisiting this game, this level. Because yeah, I'll say right now, even though Alice and Goalies is annoying, it's just an annoying level because of the vertical section. At the very least, it's not a big level. And that's my biggest issue with this level, and that's the fact that this level is way too big. And this is why this is my least favorite level of the game. Also, I was gonna ask, where's the green laser? Here it is. So yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time, which is cover the outer perimeter, and then we will go in, and then we'll explore the inner part of the circle. Oh my god. Oh wait. This isn't bad water. Then why it's green? Why the hell is it green? Why are you tricking me, game? Good lord. I hate you. This game sucks. This game is terrible. 0 out of 10. Negative 40 out of 10. Oh man, that's funny. Okay. Let's... Oh no. Here we go again. Okay, second try. Okay, let's get the briefcase. There we go. Fear of heights. So now we have to do the boss, get the tokens, and that's it. And then we have to beat, and after that we have to beat the final boss, Damageless, and we're done with the game. So yeah, a quickie one. Oh man, I wonder if I can beat this game. If I can master the set sub 3 hours. Okay, in order for me to do that, I need to essentially do the boss's Damageless on the first go. Essentially. Mainly the blacksmith, because yeah, the blacksmith is gonna take the most time. Okay, if you drop anything, okay, yeah. So we're done with the revolution. Boss, you're supposed to grab the coin. Gosh darn it. Oh! It does damage? Oh my god, I did not know that. Wow, look at that. I learned something new today. Oh man, that's awesome. I got run over by a plane. Nice. Okay, I already got those. Okay, that's all the coins. Ow! Stupid flying thing. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, the battery. Now, I want to keep in mind to everyone that these first masteries, which are from Crash 1 to Crash 3, they're going to be very fast-paced, so to speak. And the reason why is because, you know, I did full Let's Plays of these games back during my first year on YouTube, and yeah, that's the reason why I'm not like covering like in-game mechanics of it. However, once we get to the new games, or once we finish Crash 3, I'm gonna try my best to be a bit more open when it comes to the game itself. Now, granted, that might mean that the mastery playthroughs are gonna be longer, but we'll see when we get to it, because we still need to do the Dreamcast version. The Dreamcast version. I'm gonna go to ham now. Then we have the next game, which by the time you're watching this, the Toy Story 2 video is gonna be out. Which the next game is gonna be New Super Mario Bros. DS. And then after that, we finally have. We're finally gonna move on to Crash 3, and then I did mention this in this recording session, but the next game will be Alien Trilogy for the PlayStation 1 and the Sega Saturn. And I'm also gonna cover the Sega Saturn as well. Okay, how's my coin? 68. Okay, I'm gonna kill this bird. Oh my god, I run out. Huh. I ran out of ammo. Wow, look at that. Or I ran out of green laser. Very, very nice. Okay, I know there's one more coin in here, but I don't know where it is. Also, I'm gonna ride the plane because I want to get the suitcase out of the way. So hopefully I get to 8 in time. No, I missed it. Oh my god, okay. You know what? That's okay, because I can just do the light puzzle. Okay.
I am Buzz Lightyear. I come in peace.
There we go. That's one. Now we gotta do 8 more. No, I'm just kidding. Oh my... Oh. Fucking camera. Oh my god. I cannot believe that just happened. Oh my god, okay. Fine. Be that way, game. Piece of shit. Good lord. Go, 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 go! Oh, thank God. Okay. Yeah, the worst thing that can happen right now is having to stay in this level more than necessary. Okay, that's it. Now, the last coin should be where the blacksmith is. Hopefully. However, while we wait for the plane to take the loop, I'm gonna do the slinky minigame. So yeah, for this one, you have to get to the end without jumping or without touching the goo. And this is probably my favorite, oh god, my favorite minigame token. Also, yeah, I'm gonna have to wait for another loop. And bonk. Hooray, we did it. Hooray, we took damage. Okay. Alright, so now we gotta wait on the plane. Great. And hopefully we don't fall off like a moron. Also, I just realized this is my first N64 game. I thought it was gonna be Mario 64, but you know, it's a better game. Yeah, I said it. I don't like 64. Okay, that's a bit of a stretch. I don't like 64 ROM hacks. I'm gonna be blunt about that because I'm gonna be honest. When I mastered 64 or going back when I went back to 64 for a failed Let's Play, which I will mention in the
Greetings, Earthling.
end of in the end of video in the end of year video. I actually started to enjoy 64. Now, I'll say right now that in terms of 64, I prefer 64 DS. But I actually do like some aspects you can do in 64 that you cannot do in 64 DS or any other 3D Mario game. Like, for example, you can just in 64 you can do a wall jump from a long jump, which is pretty awesome. Also, I'm missing a coin. Son of a gun. All right, let's fail this. Oh no. So yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing I did in Prospector Showdown. Also, why is the projectile upside down? Or the other way? Yeah, it's usually the other curve is like in front of me. First try, let's go! Aerosmith. Yes. Alright. And we missed the plane? Are you serious? Okay, I'm almost positive that we missed a coin in the middle area, in the middle section of the runway. Runway, that's the word. So yeah, we have to get to Station 8 to get the suitcase. And that's the last token, but we're missing one coin. One coin, damn it. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm still not certain about the sub 3 hours. Actually, you know what? We might actually be able to make it. Also, but however, I gotta go to the bathroom. So actually, you know what? I'm gonna pause and I'm gonna be right back. And we're back.
Greetings, Earthling.
Thank you, Buzz. Alright. So yeah, we're back, and now we have to get the last suitcase. Please make the jump. Thank you. Alright. So now, let's explore the runway. See, look at that. Let's see how much we're going on eBay. Hey, that's from the third movie. Alright, so now we gotta get to Station 3. Also, I'm in full health. Wow. Yeah, Station 3 is where the tykes are. And there we go. So now we're missing 2 achievements, right? Yeah, because with this, we're gonna get the Asphalt Solutions, and I am proud of you, cowboy. So yeah, we got all tokens. Yeah. So now I have to beat the game, and we're done. And yeah, if we do this first try, we will beat this game sub 3 hours. So yeah, we're missing 2 achievements, which is beating the game and beating the final boss without taking damage. You've collected all 50 tokens. Oh yeah, speaking of the PlayStation 5 version, apparently they added tokens for the bosses. which is very interesting. But again, I haven't played it. Also, Woody, what happened to your face? Get him, boys. Alright, so with the power of draw distance. Okay, yeah, I do prefer the the original version of this track because we're missing the. That was a terrible impression, but yeah, we're missing the
You're mocking me, aren't you?
we're missing the epic whistle. Also, there's no plane movement, so yeah, that's very odd. Stop! Enough! Play with this, you toy! Oh my god, so stupid. That is no way to treat a collectible. Alright, there we go. So now I got the blacksmith. You know, at least I can see where the projectile is. So that's silver lining. Oh, we got the... Oh my god, he's through the... the case. Oh my god, I can't eat him. Alright. Get over here. You bastard. You bastard. Whoa. No, wait. I'm gonna wait. Because, yeah, the idea is you want to go towards him when the projectile's about to explode. And in case it wasn't obvious, no, you cannot spin the projectile away. Only the bullets from the gunslinger. Okay, one more hit. And there we go. There's a snake in my boot. And you got a friend in me. And also, time. Buzz Lightyear, or Toy Story 2, Buzz Lightyear to the rescue. It says 6 hours, but that is completely false because that's the total play time. As you can see, oh, it says 3 hours, but it's more, trust me. But yeah, 2 hours, 58 minutes. And there we go. We have done it. Very quiet. We're probably gonna get credits, right? Buzz Lightyear, Woody, and the rest of the gang make it safely back to Andy's house. And they promise to remain best friends for infinity and beyond. Yeah, how they're gonna... I wonder how they're gonna solve that in the which is definitely not gonna get retconned in Toy Story 5 because yeah, apparently they're gonna bring Woody back for the 5th movie and good God, you know what? I'm gonna complain about that movie when it comes out. Wait a minute! This track is the credits theme? Oh my god. Oh, so it's much slower paced. Wow, okay. But there we go. That is it for Toy Story 2 Buzz Lightyear to the Rescue. So, yeah, I'm very quickly gonna write down the, oh, whoops. Alright, so, 258, 25. Alright, so now we're gonna go to the grid, and yeah, we're gonna just get some stats, essentially. You already know at this point. And there it is. And there it is. Another game has been mastered, and another version of Toy Story has been mastered, or Toy Story 2. All right. And yeah, look at that. Our first N64 game. So now we have another console to add to the collection. So yeah, we got N64, PS1, GameCube, and Game Boy. And not even the Nintendo consoles combined surpass the PlayStation. That is kind of sad. All right. Now, when it comes to the set, so the set for the PlayStation version is a 10 out of 10. However, I will give the N64 a 9. It's not, the reason it's not a 10 is because they removed achievements. And I was originally going to give it an 8. However, what makes this the reason I'm giving it a 9 is because there are achievements that are they actually removed the more annoying achievements. Like, for example, Tarmac Troubles, Light Puzzle Solutions, Zerg's speedrun achievement, a lot of fights. They removed the damageless rule set, which is honestly for the better. And yeah, overall, I honestly think that I would give this a 10 out of 10 if you think that the PS1 and the Dreamcast version are a bit too much. But a 9 out of 10 is not a bad thing. It's definitely like I said many times, it's an incomplete version of the PlayStation and Dreamcast sets, but it is still a phenomenal set that you should definitely go and try out. And you know, if you've mastered the PlayStation version, you can just master the N64 version, no problem. You know? And yeah, in terms of difficulty, yeah, I found this. Maybe it's because I already mastered this game on the PlayStation, but this was way easier than the. This was way easier, or I had an easier time with this set. So I'm gonna give it an 8. No, wait. I'm gonna give it a 5. There is some achievements that are which is funny because the only achievements I struggled with are Damageless Gunslinger and Damageless Prospector. With the exception of those two, I got all the other achievements relatively quickly, to the point that, yeah, as you can see, compared to the PlayStation version, I managed to master this game like almost 2 hours quicker. That is impressive. I'm just gonna say that right now. That is really impressive. And yeah, very, very easy. And as for fun, you know what? I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but I'm gonna give it a 10. I'm gonna give my enjoyment a 10 because the reason why I did mention this in the PlayStation version grade section, but the reason I gave it a 9 in the PlayStation version is because of the annoying achievements like Tarmac Troubles, Light Puzzle, and there was a lot of damageless achievements that were very annoying, and I was getting a bit tilted, which is a me thing. It's not the game's fault. It's a me problem. So yeah. And yeah, we're gonna see if the Dreamcast version will redeem my performance from the PlayStation version, which, you know, at that point would be the PlayStation version would be the worst of the three, which would be pretty funny. And you know what? I already mentioned this, but let's just reveal it. Yeah, New Super Mario Brothers for the DS. And yeah, we have our first 100. We have our first game with more than 100 achievements, so that's interesting. However, before we go to NSMB, we have one more rescue to do with Buzz Lightyear, and that is to master the Dreamcast version of Toy Story 2. But also, what is the hardest achievement of this set? So I know that when I originally mastered this game, I placed Zerg Damageless. And the reason I put Zerg Damageless is because unlike the PlayStation version, I feel that this fight is much more difficult to combo him, to quick kill Zerk in this version. And you know what? I'm gonna say immediately that this is my fault, because as you saw by the overlay, and I explained this in the beginning, but I have the C buttons mapped to the right analog stick. So yeah, that's gonna be an issue with games that require precision with the C stick. Just gonna put that right now. Which yeah, that might be Mario or maybe not. I don't know. But also, I want to check something. Because I mastered the game, where am I in the mastery process? Or where am I in the mastery totals? Oh, there I am. Hey, there I am. Okay, so wait, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh god, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. The 20th mastery. Yes. I wish it would be number 1, but whatever. But yeah, as for the hardest achievement, I would say, I mean, by default, it would be Prospector or Gunslinger Damageless, because those were the only ones that I had to redo. But you know what? Because of the precision you have to make, I'm going to give it to Prospector Damageless. So yeah, that's Silly Buzz Lightweight. And there it is. That's Silly Buzz Lightweight. All right. And with that, we have one more set to go for Buzz Lightyear. And yeah, I mean, you can see right here it's a 10 out of 10, and that is because, yeah, it's the same set. It's the same set as if we check these two pictures. I mean, I can just put the Office meme and say that with, you know, they're the same picture. So yeah. But yeah, there you guys have it. That is it for the N64 version of Buzz Lightyear to the Rescue. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching this Retro Achievement session. Next time we meet, we're gonna be tackling the final version of Toy Story 2. We're gonna do the Dreamcast version, and then after that, we're finally gonna move on to New Super Mario Brothers. And it's gonna be a doozy because, yeah, this will not only be our first DS game, but it's also gonna be our first game that we would have to use the touch screen. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. But we'll see how we do. All right, then, everyone. That's all for now. Thank you all for watching. I'm Jonathan Wolf, and I will see you all in the next Mastery. Take it easy, everyone. I'm ending. That's funny. All right, see you guys then.